An Unholy Alliance by Dr. Michael Youssef. Striking Differences. Though there are similarities between the eschatology of these three religions, the differences between them are even more striking. The central figure of Islamic eschatology is the Imam Mahdi. Mahdi means the rightly guided one. To Muslims, the Imam Mahdi is the coming saviour who will establish the global empire, the ultimate caliphate, and will rule the entire earth as the rightful successor to Muhammad. Sunni Muslims and Shia Muslims differ sharply, however, in their views of the Mahdi. Sunnis see the Mahdi as a righteous, wise, and divinely inspired human man, but not a supernatural being. They believe he will be born, live a natural lifespan, and die like any other man. The largest sect of Shia Muslims, the Twelver Shia sect discussed in chapters 1 and 6, takes a more mystical view of the Mahdi. They believe the Mahdi was a historical figure named Muhammad ibn Hassan al-Mahdi, who was born in 869, became an imam, religious leader, at age 5, and is still alive today, more than 11 centuries later. They believe al-Mahdi underwent occultation, being miraculously hidden from the world. He will remain in occultation until he returns to lead the faithful and punish the infidels just before the Day of Judgment. Roughly 1 out of 10 Muslims are Shias. The rest are overwhelmingly Sunnis. Most Shias live in Iran, Iraq, Azerbaijan, and Bahrain. Being a minority sect within Islam, Shias see themselves as a faithful but persecuted remnant within Islam. In the Last Trumpet, a comparative study in Christian Islamic eschatology, the late Dr. Shahid, Professor of Missions in the Islamic Studies program at Southwestern Baptist Theological Seminary, described the Shia view of the mystical Mahdi. The Shiites believe that when the Mahdi reappears from his great occultation, he will recover the original book of Psalms from the Lake of Tiberias, the Torah and the Gospel, the Ark of the Covenant, the tablets of Moses and his staff, and the Ring of Solomon from a cave in Antioch. The Mahdi will conquer the world and destroy all the infidels, and take over every city, even Jerusalem, that Alexander the Great vanquished, and he will reform them. That will gratify the hearts of the people of Islam. The universal Islamic community he establishes is not based on peace or love. It is an earthly militant kingdom under the banner of Islam in which people either will accept the Shiite type of Islam or will be killed. You may have already noticed one troubling aspect of Islamic eschatology. Islam's savior, the Mahdi, bears a striking resemblance not to the biblical Christ, but to the biblical Antichrist. Why would the Antichrist, Satan's ultimate masterwork, bear such a resemble the Mahdi of Islamic eschatology? I believe it's because Saran, the deceiver, the father of lies, has a thorough understanding of both the Bible and the Quran, is preparing a grand deception for Muslims. His plan is for Muslims to look upon the Antichrist and see him as their long-awaited Imam Mahdi. In other words, Satan is preparing the Muslim people to receive the Antichrist as their savior.